Now, I highly doubt you missed this, but Mungai Eve TV will explain what really happened in the parliament yesterday. I'm Kingsley Oluoko. For over 8 hours, the members of parliament only voted for 3 amends for the proposed political party amendment bill. Chaos, name-calling and violence took center stage at the special sitting of the National Assembly called to consider changes for the bill. Members of parliament allied to the UDA party, the Deputy President William Ruto's party, used every trick in the book to stall the process of the amendments. Both sides literally fought for an opportunity to sway the contest on the floor of the House. The scenes on Wednesday afternoon at the August House, as we call it, were bloody, with Waheshimiwa finding plastic means to push their agendas. Sitting in a special sitting that needed water sprays to calm the heat. It had been 5 hours and only 2 amendments had been processed, splitting the House into 2 mainly UDA party supporters versus those allied to President Uhuru Kenyatta and ODM leader Raila Odinga, the pro-handshake team. What does this bill entail? The pro-handshake team were voting no for any amends presented before the chambers, as Ruto's allies voted yes for the amends to be effected in a bill that will register political seats aspirants to be represented in a coalition, unlike earlier single political parties. Kandara Member of Parliament Alice Wahome was the spark that ignited the war. The fearless lady prophesied a loss for the Azimio la Umoja in the upcoming 2022 general elections, citing previous losses in 2013 and 2017 presidential elections. Majority Leader Amos Kimunyo will rise to oppose Wahome's proposal with an a cappella of disaffection. The chaos filled the House, forcing committee session chair Luanda MP Chris Omulele to rise to the occasion. His threats to take action against the now rowdy members fell on unbothered members. When he put the question of Wahome's proposed amendment, it wasn't clear what side are the members forcing the House to move into voting. This time, Garissa Town Member of Parliament Aden Duale had challenged an earlier formula to have the members vote for registering their names. Chairman Omulele agreed that members vote by signing against a list of their names. This was just a few minutes before it turned physical. A House in disarray left Omulele with few options, forcing him to suspend the sitting for 15 minutes, and when it resumed, Majority Leader John Mbadi was chased from the House for 5 days. He was accused of harming Sugowet Soini Member of Parliament Bernard Kipsengereget. The Member of Parliament confirmed this after the incident, and so the House proceeded to vote on Wahome's proposal and defeated the proposals with 158 votes against 134 votes. Several amendments by members of parliament like John Kiarie, Kimani Ichung'wah and Owen Baya dropped, saying there were main structures in the bill that needed public participation. Only 3 clauses out of the 27 have been concluded. The House will be forced to consider other special sitting to finalize the amendments. Amos Kimunyo has today asked the parliament to call for another special sitting. If the bill will pass, it has to be effected 6 months before the general election. This may force Speaker Justin Muturi to call another special sitting in the coming days. For more Mungai Eve political news, make sure you give a like to this video, subscribe and click on the notification bell.